Hello guys, welcome back. So today in this session we will discuss how to clone any objects with their related records. Okay, so let's I'm putting my page. So uh, wait. So let's suppose I have any something like object. Let's suppose account. You can take a standard as well as custom object also based on your requirement. Let's suppose I'm working on the account object. Okay, so I want on this account object, there's one related field over there, related objects. Okay, on account related objects are there. Okay, in this related objects is related object. Let's suppose I have some case, second some opportunity, and let's suppose contacts. Okay, these three. You can add more if you want. I'm taking just example of something, 2 to 3 more examples. Okay, so you can work on the custom object. It will work on the custom object also, as well as standard object also. So what I want, my requirement is, I want whenever uh I have a whenever I want one can I have a button on duplication, no button duplication. Okay, duplication, and in this button, when I when I click this button, detection button, and G button, and when I click this button, when I click button, it shows all the related objects are cloned. Six records are cloned and create a new record with new email ID. Right. So the requirement was very simple. So let's go to my OR and implement this. Okay. So I'm going into my Salesforce Flow. As you can see in the standalone object, let's suppose I'm taking an example of opportunity object. Okay. So when I click on this opportunity object, so you would see a clone button here. When I click on this clone button, you would see only the detailed page are to be cloned ourselves. Okay. Let's suppose it will be like planet interactive clone. Okay. When I click on say, you will see that only let's suppose I'm adding some product also, so you can able to see how. Let's suppose I'm adding 2 to 3 products. Okay, so let's suppose quantity 1 to 30. Let's suppose. Okay, click on it. So here the clone button works like only the detail page, not the related record. When I click on this clone button, you will see only the detail we show. And let's suppose I want to clone this opportunity with their related opportunity products also. When I click on this normal clone, you will see only the detail page. Okay, and when I click save, it's cloned only the detail page of the record, not the products. You will see as the previous product and the new cloning product. You will see the most of the difference between they are not cloning the products. Only the detail page will be cloned. Okay, as you can see here the 3 products, but in the new clone you will see the no product there. So there is a one standard feature in the opportunity as you can clone the products also. So simply go to the edit object here, click on setup, click on edit object. Okay, you will land on the edit object of the opportunity. Once you have landed the edit object of the opportunity, simply you can click on the page layout. Just click on this page layout button. Okay, see, here is opportunity layout. If you work on the sales cloud opportunity, just click on the sales. If you want to support, if you work on the marketing cloud, just click on the marketing. Otherwise, rather than the standard page layout, this is the standard page layout of the opportunity layout. Just click on this opportunity layout. After that, what you need to do, you need to click on the mobile and lightning extension. Just click on the mobile and lightning extension. In the queue, find search clone with related. Okay, here it is clone with related. Just drag this into the Salesforce mobile and lightning experience section. Okay, I'm dragging this. Just click save and save. Once I save this, let's go back to my opportunity object. Okay, click on refresh. Okay, so you will see we just no, no. Just click on this opportunity. That's a look at textile weaving plant generator. You will see clone with related button are to be appeared. Okay, here on the top bar. Okay, quick action buttons. Once you click on this quick action button, you will see a difference here. Here, you will see select record to clone this with this opportunity. It means that you will see the opportunity product. Once you select this record, it will clone the detailed page as well as the opportunity product page constantly. It means that parallelly. Okay. So once you select this product, click on this product and click on next, you will see the detailed page will be puppet. Okay. So let's suppose I'm something like with transactive viewing, cloning opportunity and renaming this. Okay. Okay. Let's just stage will be your prospecting, right? And the close date will be upcoming Monday. Security. So I'm running all this. Just click on save button. Once you will click on save button, you will see the brilliant textile weaving cloning opportunity will be cloned with the new IDs and along with the products also. You will see the 3 products are related code. So when you click the checkbox on clone related, if it clone the products also. But however, if you want some cloning like uh, quotes and contact roles, partners, statistic. How do you clone like these objects? But here the standard vision only give me the opportunity products. I want to clone the some more objects also. So how do I do this? So let's take an example of the account. So okay. So I'm going to my account. So I'm cloning here. Abhishek, just click on this Abhishek opportunity. You will see only the clone button here, where it is new opportunity. Just add the clone button in the Abhishek opportunity. Edit object. Click on this edit object. No, while I'm writing experience in clone. Here you also clone this related, it is not available over this. Okay. So I want to clone the account of the detailed place plus all the related object also. Let's say contacts, opportunities, cases like this. Okay. I want to this. You can work as a custom object also, no problem. You can work like a opportunity also custom object as a whatever you want. Okay. So I do it to do this, I'm taking a screen flow example. Okay, so let's open a flow. So for cloning this, go to the setup and in the keep find what search flow. Okay, click on this flow in the process automation. So my requirement was very simple. Okay, when you click on this, let's suppose clone with related button on the code object. Okay, once you click on clone with related, the option will be showing like which object you want to clone. Like whether it's a contact to see the contact object, opportunity, just click the opportunity object and the cases, the select the cases object. Okay, so just cut all these things. Okay, okay, in the click on new flow. Once you click on the new flow, you will see a screen flow here. Just select the screen flow. Okay, once the screen flow will be open, you will see a add element here. Just click on this add element. You will see the in the interaction section here the screen. Just select the click on this screen. Once the screen will be open in the pop-up new screen, label it name is firstly. Let's suppose label name is clone options. Okay, no options. Yeah. Okay. Once you will select the clone option here, the label I wrote a label clone options, and in the component section, just drag the first text tree. Okay, long display text here it is. Let's drag the component into the canvas section. Here it is prolo. Once you have dragged this, just label it name as like a display message. Display message. Okay, and the message will be like which objects would you like to clone? The message which objects do you would you like to clone? Okay, so okay, so which object you like to clone? All this thing. If you want this bold, this select the bold object. If you want with italic, this select the italic object. Or if you want to change the color, so you can change the color also. So here it is. Which object would you like to clone? Yeah. So I don't want the bold. So just do not the bold. No, which object you like to clone? And the second is just in the component section. Where type checkbox, which is a K box here. here it is check up. Just drag the into this in the below the display text area. Okay, and label is name as content. First we like the content object. Okay, so checkbox area 2. Another add for which let's suppose contract object, here it is opportunities and cases. Okay, second is opportunity, and the third one is cases. Okay, you can add if more if you want. Okay, no problem, you can just be adding and add the object label it name as of the object level. That's it only. That's a simple thing. Okay, that's not a rocket science over here. Okay, you can add as a place no if you want. Okay, so yeah, just for the time being, in the select the footer section, and in the footer section hide previous and pause. Okay, hide previous and pause. Okay, yeah, clip that. Once you have done this, okay, so the next screen would like get the account detail because as you can see in the opportunity object, it's a standard feature. As you can see in the standard option opportunity feature, once you click on this row, here the clone is related records will be opened, and you will select the records to clone with this opportunity. Once you select on this record, when you click on the next button, you will see the detail page. So in the flow filter, I also want the detail page. Okay, so firstly, in the select the filter section and configure filter, and here the here it is finish button or next of finish button, use a custom label and the never detail name is next. Okay, then next click them. Okay, so below the screen I want to display a detail page of the account object. Okay, because as you can see in the detail page of once you click on next, you will see the detail page of opportunity with no clone with related. Same thing I want in this also. Okay, for the account object. Okay, so basically you click on add element. Okay, once you click on add element in the search bar, search get records. Okay, in this get record, what you need, click on this get record and label it name as get account record. Get account record. Okay, so Salesforce update, select the Salesforce update, and object will be your account. Because I am working on the account object, you can add. If you work on the custom object, you can simply add here based on your requirement. So filter the account record. Okay, in the field section here, in the field section, what I need a ID, because see, account ID is the main ID which is related for the let's click on then just select the account ID. Yeah, account ID is the main thing which is related for the contacts, opportunities and cases also. Okay, these are three linked with the opportunity. As you can make a lookup or the others object also, you can basically account ID is the main lookup criteria IDs which is linked for the all the related objects. Okay, so I'm using this account ID. Firstly, I'll take the detail base of the account ID. Okay, and I will store the IDs in the variable. Okay, so just here it is a variable new resource in the value section. Just click on this new resource, click on this variable, and let's say API name will be record ID. Label it record ID, API name will record ID, and I'm storing this record ID. Okay, okay. So I'm storing this record ID in a variable. So here it is, record ID will be stored in the variable for this, and once I store the record ID in the variable, so after this I want to display a message over there. Okay, display a detail page of the account record with cloning option. Okay, so click on the add element, you will see introduction screen too. Just add the screens and it will label it name as update account details. Before clock, the update account details before clock. Okay, just remove the header. I don't want the header in the air. And okay, just no. Wait. So here in the component section, search section, here this section, just drag the section into the screen. Okay, and you will see here after dragging this, you will see a column, configure column. Just click on this add column. You will see it will divide into a half column, 6 of 12, 6 of 12. Okay, half. Okay, so once you divide the half section, you will see after that what you need. So if you want the header, you just include the header. Also, if you don't want the header, remove the header. Okay. So just I need to include a header, and header name is like account information. Yeah, I need a header name account information. Okay. Okay, account information, and there's okay, just go to the back to the account, and you will see in the detail page. Let's say the most important thing, I want to display the clone with opportunity, like the account name and the rating, and also account name, rating, parent account, and phone number. Let's suppose the parent account phone numbers. See, these four fields are mandatory for cloning the accounts. Okay, so there it is. So first the text display text here, this text tree. You can just drag this, and here just label it name is first the account name. Right? Make it is required. Okay, account name. After this, and I want the this default value. When you go on this, you will see all the default value will be opened. It's just for opportunity cases. Let's suppose when you click on this clone with related, okay, you will see all the default values will be cloned over there. Default value will be shown. So one same case I need in the account also, default value same. So here it is default value. Okay. So in the default value, just simply you will need to get, select get. Here account from get account record. So just select this and the name. Okay. Account now. Here default will be shown because before adding the screen, you are able to perform, you get a perform operation over there to get record. So once you get the record, and after this you will see the default value get account name from account record from the name. Okay. So second thing, add for rating. So once the rating is pick list, so just drag the pick list value here and label it as name as rating, make it is required, and here pick list choice set. Just in this one, just click on this new choice resource. Just click on this and list choice set. Just select the pick list choice set, and again you will be creating. Okay, and object is account, data type is it list, and the field will be rating here. Okay? Your adding is done. Okay, here the default value. Then so in the default value, just add the bet account record rating. Okay, it this. The third one is that suppose I want to add a, just click on this consider. Let's suppose here parent account I want to add. Okay, in the flow lookup, because parent account is a lookup. Select lookup and just add here. So once you add here, you will see the API name. The API name will be a parent account. Okay, and the field ID. Okay, the field API name. The field API name will be your the API name of title. So once just click on this gear button, edit object, just to check what is the API name of the parent account. Okay, just select the field and relationship and parent ID. Here it is API name of the parent account API ID field name. Okay, just copy this and the paste it field API name. Okay, so once you have added the field API name, here the label will be parent account. Yeah. And object, your object is account. If you work on the custom object, just add like this. We work on the standard object, only the working like this. Okay, looks as you don't have access to the field object. If AN is not very control component. Okay. Okay. Oh, there is a backslash word. That's why. Okay. Once you have done this, so record ID here, the record ID, you will see the record ID here. The record ID will be your get opportunity account and parent ID. Here the parent ID. It's the record ID. And okay, if the record ID is in default value like this. Okay. If you make it required, just direct it true, as if otherwise make it false. Okay. So, and the last one is phone. So just add the phone number also. Just in the component phone, search phone. Here it is. Just drag the components into there and label it name as a phone. Let's suppose as a phone. And If you want is required, yes, I want is required true. The value will be like get account record from your phone. Okay, so just click on done. First, let's save the flow. Okay, so label it name as clone account with the related records. Okay, I'm saving the flow. Alright, just refresh the flow. So oh yeah, let's open this again. Here I need one more section, address section. Okay, so just drag the firstly you need to add one section here, then include error, and the name is address section, address information. Sorry. Okay, address information, and the column mark with the add column with the 6 of 12. Okay, once you have done this in the company section, search address and drag the address in on the both section. First is your billing. Sorry, first your billing. Yeah, first your billing address. Label it is a billing address, and the second one is your mailing address, shipping. So shipping address, and label it as name as shipping. Okay, shipping address. Okay, so click on this billing address firstly, and you will see required. If it required, if you want this required, then select to a holes. I don't have any such kind of things. Okay, so you will see all the street value, city value, and all our things. Okay, so simply you just need to add a default value of all this. Okay, firstly, here you will see a street value. So get account record. Here it is, get account record. Street, shipping street. Here it is. Just add it. Then city, get account record. City, shipping city. Then state, get account record. Billing state. You will see a billing. Yeah, billing state. Okay. So after this, there's two more for the postal code. Yeah, postal code value. That account record, postal, shipping, billing, right? And the last one is country. Get account record, billing country. Here it is. Okay. You add on this. Same for shipping also. Okay. Same you can do on shipping also. So just try this. Here you will see state. Okay. Get account record, state. This one you need to select a shipping. We have shipping state. Shipping state. Okay, state. Yeah, shipping state. City. Okay, first is city. Get account record. State. Shipping state. City. Get account record. City. Shipping city. Okay, shipping city, shipping state. Then after this, country value, postal code. Okay. Get account code, postal, shipping, postal code. And the last one is country. Get account code, country. Delimiter. Right? I think we are done. Okay. Once we have added all the default value for the billing and shipping address, okay, we just need to click on done. Okay. So after this, what do you need to do? You need to once the section screen will be played, you need to once you click on the next button. Okay. Once the user click on next button. Okay. So configure this footer and header also. Okay, I need a previous button and I need in the finish button, I need a next button. Okay, next button. Okay, next button. Only click on next user, click on next button, then immediately account record will be created with the cloning opportunity. Okay, so I need a creation of record. Okay, so just add element and select the create record. So create label it name create record on account. Okay, so how to set record value? you need, if you want to create a record from the record variable, then you can simply select this record variable. If you need to create the record variable manually, okay, then from the selected object you click on this manually. So near this create record of this object, in the select object you will select the account object. If you work on the custom object, you work on the select the custom object. If you whatever you work on the object, okay. So simply add some more field. Okay, so whatever the details, okay, whatever the data are to be filled on the account name, rating, parent account, phone, and some address information. So all these fields need to be in the create record outlet, because once the users click on next, then whatever the records on this screen could be created on the account record. Okay, so so I need firstly let's take the above screen. First is account name, rating, and I think parent account, okay, and phone. These four sections are okay on the first screen account information. Okay, just map the values also. Okay, firstly account name. So uh, here update account, here it is vulnerable, and first account name, here it is count. So map the first value. Second account rating. Go to the screen of update account on before grown and the rating card. Okay, here it is rating. Then after the parent account, and this parent account record ID. Okay, and the account phone is give update account and phone as a phone, and the value, here it is. Okay, you add it as a phone of a value. Okay, so then after this uh, just click on this screen again. You will see the address information, billing and shipping. So I need to map these values also in the create record and element. So simply add this tool, add some more field also. First you will take the billing value. Next just yeah, billing street. Firstly billing street, then billing city. Okay, then billing street, city, billing country, billing state, and billing postal code. Okay, so just map on this update account, billing address, and city ID. Okay, city value. Second, sorry, first is street value, no, and you need to map the city, not city, street. Okay, street value, here it is. Second is city, no, update account before billing address and city value, here it is. Third is billing country, same, billing address and billing country value. Tick. Billing city, state value, then update account, billing address, state or province value. Then last one is zip code, update account, billing address, and zip code, postal code value. Okay, done. Last one is I need to map the shipping also. Then shipping state, okay, shipping state. After this shipping country, shipping state, city, shipping country, shipping state, and the last one is shipping zip code and postal code. Just map all these things, update account, shipping. For this time you need to select the shipping and state value. Okay, state value. For this update account, shipping address, and this time city value. Okay, just one more time, shipping address, city. Then shipping country, update account, shipping motors, then shipping country. Then update account, shipping address, state or province value. Then the last one is postal code, shipping address, postal code value. So all these values, whatever the values you have worked on this before screen here, update account details before clone screen. So you need to map all this records in the create record, and this all the records will be mapped for this state. Okay, for the field value. Okay. So once you have added all the mapped all these records, okay, just click on save again. Okay. So the next step is to clone the records. Okay. So here in the cloning of you will see the contact and opportunity and cases. So the next step is make a decision element. Okay. So search in the add element, search a decision. Click on this decision, and in this decision label it we must clone contact. Okay. First, if it is yes, if clone contact is yes, or in the default outcome say no. If it is yes, then it is your clone options, and first is contact, clone option contact, then true. If it is true, then proceed with further step, otherwise leave it blank. Okay, so then proceed with the further step. What you need to do, you need to in the add element, in the yes section, in the add element, get records. Okay, so select the get records. In this select the get records, what you need to do, you need to get all the records from the contact object which is associated with the account, which is linked and or associated with the accounts. Okay, so here label it name as, let's say, get contacts. In the Salesforce object there is contact. Okay, here it is contact, select the contact, and in the filter criteria, because it will select all the contacts, so you need to filter the records, okay, which is associated with that account only. Okay, those records which you have worked on. So I need, this is the field section, account ID, and you will need to record ID, because I need to filter out the record of contact whose account ID equals the record ID. It means the record item which is it is working on the dynamic record. Let's say I'm opening this up account. It is a dynamic record ID. Here it is. So I'm working on this record. I will be dynamically associated with that account. So it is filtered out the records. Okay, I need the old records. Okay, all records. Select the all records. Okay. So what I need, these statement is very important. Okay, these criteria is very important to filter on the records, because let's suppose I'm working on this account. Here you will see only one account is related with that account. So sorry, only one contact is related with that account. Okay, with this account. Okay, so it will fetch only the one record, because account ID equals record ID. Record ID is the account record ID, and in the this is account ID which is related to contact. Okay, so it filter out only one record. If it's working on the two, then it filter out the criteria of two records, which if it's contain the two contacts. Okay, this will be worked as dynamically. Okay, so once you have done this, then after this you need to loop a records, because I selected the all records, because let's say only one records and two people are saying more than one also records will be present with this record ID. Okay, so I need to loop all the records. Loop. Okay, loop through contacts. Okay, loop through contacts. And in this loop through contacts, we'll see a collection variable. Here it is collection. What does this collection variable works? It will works like the all the selected records. Okay, all the selected records which we have worked on the other get records which we have getting the records of the verb one. Okay, so get context from that records will be selected all the records in the looping section. After this, in the looping section, you need to assign a records. Okay, you need to create all the records. So firstly, you need to make a variable of assignment operator. Okay, so click on the assignment operator in the for each element and assign, label it name assign, sing the new contact, label it name as like this. Okay, right. Because in the loop element you does not create a record, because once you click on this create it will show a tips value like this, because uh, to close the open loop in the last only loop add a loop to records, because this is not a best practice, because in the loop anyway it does not create a code. After the loop you need to create a code. So that's why I made this assignment operator. Here it is, and it will dynamically assign the records in the collection variable, and after this, after the loop exit, it will be create records multiples. Okay, to our, and this makes as a best practice. Okay, so firstly you need to create one variable to hold all the values. Okay, so new resource, here it is. So variable. Okay, so where label it name as, it name is where single, where single contact. Okay, it's a single contact. Okay, and data type is record, object is contact. Okay, object is contact. It does not check the checkbox because it allows the multiple collection and it only one variable. Okay, it is not a collection variable. Okay, once you add this, it equals look. No, not to do because I need to create a record. Nah. Okay, then you need to account from get opportunity account. No, get account record. And this does not make a sense. Hey, where's an account? Create record on account. Okay, here it is. Create record on account. Where account variables. Okay, where single contact. And in this where single, we will select the where single contact and select account. Okay, here it is account ID, and it is equal to the account ID from creator. Then it will create the record on the newly account. It will create the contact record on the newly account audio. Okay, for the related object. After that, click and add an assignment, and I need some more values to be mapped. Like that is first name and last name also. Okay, so first name, it will be equal to the look through account first name, and one more last name. To look through account last name. Here it is. Okay, so these first name, last name, and account ID will be mapped to the contactor object. Okay, so if you want, if you need to map all these, add assignment and add more contactor records away. So contact detail base, and after this, click on add element against, and one more assignment operator I will use because I need to assign multiple contact. Let's suppose one or more accounts will be a contact will be attached to that account. Okay, that's why I assign contacts multiple. Let the name as like this. Okay, and in this I need to create a new resource, and this in this time resource variable will be a collection variable. Okay, then update contact. Okay, and in this time data type will be record, and your object is contact, and in this time allow the collection because it will works as a collection variable. Those ID in the where single account. Okay, then add, you will see a where single record, only this. Okay. This will add all the details in the update contact records. This is update contact. This is a collection variable. Okay, once you have done this, so at last you need to outside to do, you need to create a record. Okay, because also to do, you need to create a record. So create new contact, create new on newly contact, newly clone contact. Let's say, okay, select newly clone contact, and in this type, select the multiple value and the record collection value. You will be update contact. Okay, it will create all the records of the contacts which is associated with the account. Okay, okay. So the first part will be that same you need to do for the cases and opportunity. Okay, so here it is. First, then make a decision element one. Okay, so for decision element, same you need to follow the steps. So first is may add a decision element. In this decision element, just label it name a clone opportunity. Opportunities. Yeah. So label it name label away. So let's say clone opportunity clone. If it's opportunity clone, and default outcome say no. Okay. Okay. So in this resource, what you need to do, you need to add a value. Screen cloning option opportunity equals to. If it's selected, okay, then go for the opportunity clone. Otherwise, set the default value. Okay, set the memory. Okay. So same step you need to follow. Get records. In this, get opportunity records. Get opportunity records. With that opportunity records, Salesforce object opportunity. The same you need to follow account ID equals record ID. Select all the records, and after this need to loop a records. Loop through opportunity. Look through opportunity collection variable. Here it is. So once you click on the collection, you will opportunity from get opportunity. Select this. Okay. And after this, add an assignment. Okay. So firstly, you need to add a single opportunity. Then it's opportunity will do. So firstly, assign single name opportunity. Okay. So new resource. Click on new resource. Resource type will be variable. Single underscore new underscore opportunity. And the data will be record, and this step record variable will be blank, and it is not checked because I need to assign the values. Okay, it will give the object. Okay, the object will be this time is opportunity, and click on once you've done this, select this and click on this and account ID. Here it is made important. You can see this account. It is select this. Okay, so in the value section, map the newly account ID. Yeah, account ID from get about the account. Yeah, account ID from create record and account. Okay, after this, I need to map some required field also, that is name, close date, and stage also. Okay, so where what is new? A single new opportunity, and this time you need to map on name, opportunity name equals loop current item found through opportunity. Here it is, and name. Okay, I need to map some more single new opportunity, close date, and here it is look through opportunity. Here it is look through opportunity to close it. Okay, and I need to map one more field, let's say stage, to single new opportunity. So yeah, stage and equals look through opportunity stage. Okay, so I just map name to stage. You can add more field that you can want to with. So add an element, add element, and click on more assignment variable, and this time assign multiple opportunity. So why I need to I need this for the two assignment variable, because firstly, as a best practice, I need to add one single opportunity and then assign it to do multiple. Then after the do, I need to create an opportunity records. Okay, this makes as a best practice. That's why. So, if you want in the loop, if you need to create a record, just that element just you just need to create a element for the use create record. This is not a best practice, and you get a governor limits also. That's why I use this. So level, and the level is just the assign opportunity multiple multiple. And in this, click on new resource at this time variable, and this time we will need to have multiple level name as well, a multiple opportunity. Okay, and record, select the record, and this record will be your opportunity, and this time we need to click the checkbox. Right, and after this, set operator to add, and add a new single opportunity. Where multiple, not this one. Where single contract, no. Single new opportunity. Okay, after this, on the outside to do, just need to create a record. Okay, create record, and here it is create opportunity, the create opportunity records, create opportunity multiple, create opportunity multiple. Okay, and in this, select the multiple one, and here it would see where multiple opportunity. Just select this one. Okay, so I have done this. One more, added one more and one more decision for the last object. Okay, so here it is clone cases. The last one is prevent cases. Okay, If yes, if yes, and default outcome set is no. Okay. If it is yes, then select clone options, and in this clone option here it is cases equals true. Okay. Here it is selected 2. Yeah. Once you have selected 2, you will see a 2 is here. If yes, no. If it's no, it's not selected the checkbox, it will go into the third option. If it's selected the checkbox, then it will go in the yes section. After this, we need to get same, get record, and we will, at this time, you need to get record the case. Get case record. Salesforce object cases case. Filter out the criteria account ID equals record ID. Okay. And select all record. After this, you need to look, make a loop. Label it name as look through record. Look in the collection variables, just select the cases from get cases record or here of the guest cases record, and you need one assignment or in the for each element we assign single cases. Okay, so you need to create a one variable, record variable. Okay, so where single cases, the valid name is where single cases. Later type will you record object your cases case, and it is time you should not check the checkbox. Okay, and equals here select this account ID because you need to manually create for this account ID create from newly create record from on account, and I need to map some more field also on the account object also. So let's suppose I need to add about single cases. Where single cases here it is. Yeah, first is case origin. Here it is case origin equals look through opportunity. Yeah, cases. Yeah, here it is. Look through records and case origin. Here it is. Okay. Some more where single cases. Here it is. And I need to map the subject also. Look here case subject. Okay. I need to map status where single cases status. Here it is. Equals look through case and status. What is I map this also. One last field, that is your contact ID over single cases contact ID equals look through look through cases. Here it is, and contact ID. Contact ID, here it is. Just got this. As one more assignment variable, you need to assign multiple assign multiple cases. You need to create a new resource. Where it is. This time you need to check the checkbox record variable as new where multiple label it is name as where multiple cases. Okay, select tentatively record and record will be case, and this time you need to check the checkbox. Okay, click done. Select the add operator and single cases. Okay, and at the last after the loop you just need to create a record. Create a case clone record. Assign multiple. Select the checkbox of need to record for the multiple and when multiple cases here it is. Oh, create opportunity clone records. Opportunity clone records. To change the label of free zone, create opportunity clone records. And here the create newly cloned record contact. Okay. Okay. And then just click on save. Okay. And click on activate. So what I have done from scratch, let's restructure it. So firstly, I used a screen flow. After this, a users need to select the object. Which object would you like to clone? Let's say it is set content. If it's selected opportunity, I will select it. If he selected all these three, then all these three works like this. Okay. Once you have the user selected all the selected the checkbox, then it will showing the detail page. So before showing this, I need to get the count record of the current record, and once the current record will be open, it will be showing the detail page. What fields you need to clone. These fields I need to clone users giving access permission for this, like account rating, phone, parent account, and the address function. User need to clone this record. So once the user selected all these, yeah, then after this, I'll click on next button. Then records will be created. I marked all the records over there, whatever the user selected on the update count details before flow. Okay, so I mapped all these details also. Okay. Once I'm records will create an opportunity, it will check the checkbox with check that if it's clone contact, if it checks the checkbox, then it will execute the yes section. If it's not checked, then execute the no section. If it check the checkbox, then it will go execute the yes section, and it will firstly if it fetch the records whose account ID is equal to the record ID. Then it will fetch the record for the record, and after that I will make a loop over the records over the contacts and assign into the new collection variable record variable, and after that assign it to the multiple records variable, and after that he create newly bulkification for record creation bulkification. Okay, bulkification. After this, same for the opportunity object. If it's selected, then it will execute the opportunity. Otherwise, if it's selected, and same for the cases also. If it's selected the case, if yes, if it's check the checkbox, then if we execute, if it's not check the server, it will works as a no and make this a default outcome. And if it enter do, okay. So are you done? Okay, let's go back in the account object and let's test this whether it's working fine or not. Okay. So let's test this. We go back to home page. Okay, here it is account. So in the setup, click edit object. So once you click the edit object, you will see the page layout. And before the page layout, you will see the button links and actions. Just click on this button links and actions. You would see a new action button. Just click on this new action. So action type will be your flow. Select the flow. And the flow name will be, yeah, this one. Clone account with about related records. Okay, I don't want to use leave it. Just I need label is clone with related. Okay, to make it label is clone with related, just click on save. Okay, once you click on save, so you will see in the page layout, just add the button into the page layout, account layout, and here it is mobile and lightning action clone with related. Here it is. Just drag this into the mobile assist for mobile and lightning experience section. Just click on save. Yes, you have added. Just go back to your account and just refresh. Okay, so click on this Abhishek Enterprises. We will see a clone with related button tab will be visible. Okay, so before cloning this, just add one more account. Oh, sorry, one more contact over this. Okay, so let's say Abhishek testing, enabling Abhishek and Abhishek testing. Okay, add phone number also. Let's suppose I need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just click save. Okay, so I did two contacts, one opportunities, testing opportunity, close date would be today, and stage will be, let's say, December. So I added one opportunity and one cases. Okay. Okay. So let's clone this Abhishek Enterprise. Okay. So once refresh the page again. Okay. So you will see a button says clone with relative. Once you click on this clone with related, before doing this, you will see check the details also. Okay, rating. Just select the rating. Will be your what, and add the phone number. Just add the phone number and add the parent account also. Just click on new, add one parent account. Let's say account Abhishek account. Okay, Abhishek account. Okay, I added a parent account also, and some add the details over there. Let's say I added the details for the billing and shipping also. Okay, okay, there it is also. This under was over on it soon. Let this wait. So billing country. Yeah, same for this India. Right. To save this. Okay, once we have saved this, just up, let's test you a screen group. Okay, here this clone with related. Just click on this clone with the related. Once you click on this clone, you will see which objects would you like to clone. Or contact, opportunity, and cases. I want to select all these three first. Okay, contact, opportunity, and cases. Just click on new. Once click on next, you will see the all the details of the Abhishek Enterprises, which object would you like to clone. It will be shown all the details. Okay, see all the details would you like show. Okay, so I need to clone this Abhishek. In the Abhishek name, I label it his name, account name, I label his name Ashutosh Singh. Okay, just change the rating to the warm. If you want to change the mobile number also, just change the mobile number. Okay, okay. And if you want to change the address and mailing address, you can change accordingly. Once you click on next button, the flow will be executed and all the details would you like to show, contact checkbox and all the details will be checked. Okay, once you click on save, you will see, just go back to your account. Here, Ashutosh account is created. And once you will see, contact will be created, your opportunity is created, and your cases are also created. Okay, so and simply on this button you would all the detail page accounts, detail page, here it is detail page with the name, parent account, phone number, your address will be cloning accordingly with the related records also. Okay, so at this step I need to clone only, let's suppose, let's open the Ashutosh opportunity and I need to clone only the contact. Okay, so only the contact will be cloned. Okay, this time you need to, let's say, testing, testing. Okay, click on next. Okay, so you will see a testing account will be created. Okay, and at this time only the contact will be cloned, not the opportunity and not the cases also. So this is how you can do like this. If you want to clone all the record, just select the checkbox. If you want to clone only the opportunity case, just only select the checkbox. And all the details would you like to clone, all the details of the record, all the objects of the record will be cloned. Okay, accordingly. So I hope you will like this video. Please hit like and subscribe my channel and stay tuned for the future. If you have any comments about, please do them in the comment section. Thank you guys.